Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another collection update. I'm gonna move myself a little bit closer, or maybe the camera closer to me. Yeah, been a while. Life and not being in the mood for a video. Also the Easter with a couple of days at Inferno Festival, which was good fun. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of bands because my knees are still shit. So, but I did see Necrophobic, which was great. Saw the real Batushka, which was awesome to see live. I think that it fits very well live. Did try to see Blood Incantation, but that new shit doesn't work for me. So I did try. I hope that the live thing would be a little bit different experience than the album, but it doesn't work for me, and that's fine. One of my traveling companion, he loved the show, so we like what we like, so that's okay. And my highlight was Aeternus. They played downstairs on the small venue, and that was a kick-ass gig, top-notch, great energy from the band, and played a lot of killer tunes. So that was mainly it, hang out with good friends, drinking, and just relaxing and disconnecting from the day-to-day life was nice. So thanks to those of you who were there and made that a good short weekend. I will, as I said, just 2 days. It's enough for me when it comes to festivals now. Getting too old for that shit. So yeah, as you've seen in the thumbnail, this is a black metal update. I was listening to the new song from Warhammer 666 and kind of got me in the mood to shoot this video. As I said, I've been having this stuff for quite a while, at least some of them. So it's time to get them out of the inbox. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, by the way, I did see that I had, reached 1,600 subscribers. So thanks for that, everybody. That was really cool. So just hoping to get to 1,666 by the end of the year. That would be cool. But yeah, over to the music. That's why you're here. Guess. I hope. In the background we are playing Mørketida with Panphage Mysticism. Mørketida is a Finnish band, even though this is a Norwegian word. You could translate it. If you Google translate it, I think it will be like the Dark Ages or something like that, but that's not totally right. Mørketida is a word that we use in Norway for winter. At least in the north, there is very short days, so that's why it's just a dark dark time of the year in a way. So that's called Mørketida. Pretty cool cover as well. I could crank up the volume a little bit if you want to hear a little snippet of this. Yeah, so hope that was okay volume for you to get a little impression of this. This is slow to mid-paced black metal all the way through. It kind of gives me the same vibe without comparing the music, but it gives me the same feeling as Burzum. Kind of very simplistic in a way, but it's very it's just grabs you in a way. The atmosphere on this album is just fantastic. The production is perfect for this type of music as well. It is You get all the details, but it's kind of scruffy enough to get the right feel for it. Because if you produce this too well, it will just be flat and boring. But this is fantastic. It came out 2018, I think, on Werewolf Productions. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, just listen to this. Yeah, just awesome. It does really sound Norwegian, you know. It fits in with a lot of the kind of newer era of Norwegian black metal as well. So hence I thought it was. I don't remember if I seen anybody show this album. Pretty sure I did. Maybe it wouldn't surprise me if Mattox Deep Shadow has shown this, but he has a tendency to pick up very cool stuff that I haven't heard of. So I'm very happy to pick up this album. I've seen it before, but it's kind of, yeah, I don't know why I didn't check it out. But the reason why I picked it up was looking for, and this is something that's Mattox Mattox Deep Shadow show. It's Hjemsøkt with Mystikk og Mørke. Hjemsøkt is haunted, Norwegian word for haunted, and of course Mystikk and darkness. Yeah, this is the demo or EP that came out some time back, a couple of years ago. Pretty good music here. The production is a little bit, yeah, it's kind of not a very good production on it, but and I do struggle a little bit with the vocals here, but it is kind of a little bit in the same vein as Mørketida. But yeah, the main reason I just picked it up because the seller, I was after the other album. I haven't spent a lot of time with this one because I was picking up this one, which is way better. The vocals is way better here. The production is not like fantastic. Again, it is the right production for this type of music. It's very simplistic, kind of atmospheric, not atmospheric black metal, black metal with the right atmosphere, as I like to call it. Vinteren på en sort trone, which is in winter on a black throne. I think this guy is, I've seen this guy play live with his first band back in 2012. Don't remember his name. But yeah, he's involved with a lot of bands. I do have a couple of them. But yeah, it's just, of course, all the lyrics are, or titles are in Norwegian. It's really good. I mean, if you have seen, you've probably seen Mattox, you know, video anyway, and he describes this music way better than I do. But this is, he reminded me of this one, and I'm damn glad I caught that video and saw that one, because this is really good. I still need to play it more time, but it is kind of very simplistic, but fucking great atmosphere on this album. Or great, it's dark, evil atmosphere. Go and check it out, and as I said, go and check out Mattox Deep Shadow if you haven't. He's doing a great job with you know, describing the music way better than I do, at least when it comes to this. For me, it's just the feel that you get when you put on this stuff is kind of hard to describe, at least in kind of English. I probably could have done a better job if I did it in Norwegian, but it's kind of hard to find the right words for it. But yeah, go and check this out if you like that more primitive Norwegian style. It is, again, right type of production, right type of sound, and it's just kind of grabbing you, and it gets better and better for each spin. Still need, as I said, more spins on that album, because Like what I hear. Next one is, yeah, I was going to say this from Poland, but it's not. This is from Chile. Wrathprayer with, yeah, what's the title of this album? Like that. Out on Nuclear War Now. Have this massive, nice booklet with big letters for old guys, which is cool. These guys play. This is a two-man band project, whatever you want to call that. You know, of course it is on. Forgot to pull out the Hjemsøkt, but of course black vinyl, pretty cool center label there. So Wrathprayer, I don't know how this is the right pronunciation of that word, but plays kind of a, I wouldn't say black death, it's black metal with a more kind of heavier guitar tone. This is recorded live, according to the booklet, recorded live, so that's in studio. So that gives it a kind of a very, you know, one take. I like that. It's kind of the same with Hjemsøkt and Mørketida. It's kind of that feeling of not a lot of repetition when you record it. It makes the energy just better. It has a little bit of the throat is very kind of raspy in the back of his throat, which is cool. I like his vocals as well. You know, it is a little bit of the darker side of black metal, but yeah, really cool, massive sounding in a way, even though that's just two band members. I do get a little bit feeling of Burzum here as well, but that might be just the same dynamics as Burzum, and yeah, just evil, dirty, filthy sounding black metal with kind of death metal heaviness. I really like it. They do have some, yeah, war metal parts in them as well, so it's pretty varied in tempo, and that's a very good album. Yeah, this one I had for a long time, and I don't have much to say. It's a split between Wargoat and Black Ceremonial Kult, kind of in the same vein as you know, Wrathprayer, a little more my blackened death metal, or black metal with death metal elements, and heavy sounding, pretty cool ass cover as well. Out on Gods of War. So there's the band members. But yeah, a solid release. I bought this for the Black Ceremonial Cult part, but I actually like the Wargoat side better here, so that's cool. Kind of a new band for me, anyways. So, well, yeah, very nice split if you like. Again, there is some war metal in this as well, but if you like that type of black metal, go and check it out if you want to. I will link all of this up below so you can go and check it out. I'm not gonna talk too much about all of these. Picked up a box set. I wasn't really planning on buying this on vinyl, but I suddenly just saw this. This is Neden Division 187, eller Neden Division 187 in English. I tried to speak a little bit Swedish there, but yeah, it's not something that I do often. Kind of difficult to open sometimes. Yeah, this is kind of the information there. So this is the very short full-length Impergium, and also towards Judgement, which was a demo, I think. The reason why I kind of knew of this band was, this is the back side of the box, out on Dawnbreed Records. Lost a sticker. Looks like that. It's because, what's his name? Henkefors from Dawn is singing on this. I will try to get this the right way up, because, you know, there's a face here, but it's actually supposed to be like that. Pretty cool cover, I think. This is the Towards Judgement. It comes on this kind of grey, smoky thing. It kind of goes well with the cover, so I'm okay with it. It is looking pretty good. I mean, grey, dark colors works well, and it's, as I said, fits pretty well with the cover. This is very much in the vein of, I would say, Dark Funeral, early Marduk, blasty black metal. I don't know, this cover doesn't show as good as the other one, but this is the Impergium side of it. You get a the original mix and the a different mix of the demo, but yeah. So it's not anything spectacular, but if you like that blasty Swedish black metal that's occurred in the mid 90s, you should check it out. I think it's a good release. It's not a fantastic release, but it's cool to have it. I'm a big fan of Henke, so that's why I picked it up. But yeah, a cool box set. Don't remember the price of it. Don't know if there's... I think this is a reissue of it as well, so they sold out the first edition of it. But yeah, kind of a very blackish looking release. I think it's cool when you do it like this. It's black metal, you know. Yeah, also picked up this. May pause the video and get some. Sorry about that. I just needed to flip the video, or flip the video. Damn, flip the vinyl. So it was at the end of the. Yeah, this album I did not really have to pick up another copy of it, because I don't know how many copies I have. I really love the album, but this is the new edition of Absu, Sun of Tiphareth. Specially limited edition with a original studio album and also a alternate sequence remix from 2012, very shiny, glossy. Out on Osmos production, of course. Has this nice fold out with the lyrics and everything you need. The vinyls are as traditional Absu original. And you get these inner cardboard sleeves. Of course, you don't put your vinyls into those, but it has a lot of like historic. They tell the reason why of the kind of remix and the alternate sequence. The main thing about the kind of alternate sequence thing is that the title track is shortened down because the master tape was fucked up at the point, and also they have removed the Our Lust for Lunar Planes, the instrumental that was on the original, that second track on side B. And they have added the track that was on a compilation, only on a compilation back in the day, called Never Blow Out the Eastern Candle, which is a great song that was supposed to be on the album, but, the label wanted it an exclusive song for the compilation, so now you can get it if you want it. They also changed the order of the third song on the original is now the first song, and the Absu song, which opens the original album, is second, and that works very well. That makes much more sense when you listen to it. This was what he originally wanted. I don't know why they didn't do it, but probably had some arguments with a label or whatever stupid thing. But yeah, do you need this? Probably not, but if you buy this, you can get rid of another edition. I don't think I will do that, but yeah, the remix itself is better because the drums, especially the snare drums on the original, is quite hard. The drum sounds better on the remix, but the drum sound overall is kind of higher in the mix, so you get a lot more drum work on it. And I do like his drumming, so I'm not bothered with it, but it's kind of weird. But I really like the mix, and I like the kind of the sequence of it. I kind of like that they lost the stupid instrumental like intro song in the like second song on side B, because I never liked that one. Of course, the downside is that you only get a little bit over half of the title track here on the remix. But yeah, it's a very well done reissue with a different cover, of course. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. I do like to listen to remixes stuff of albums that are kind of lacking a little bit what I want to hear. Yeah, then we're going to some old shit, so I'm not going to talk about it. Never had this on vinyl, so I picked up the last good album back in the days with Burzum. Yeah, I don't like Philosophem. I don't care what you say, that album is crap. But this Lyset with Burzum, 3 great tracks. Tomet, the last track on this album, is fucking boring. Again, I don't care what you say. It's my channel, so I can mean what the fuck I want, and I just think if it had been 5 minutes, it would be excellent, but it just goes on and absolutely boring. But yeah, cool to have it on vinyl. This is the last Burzum vinyl that I'm ever gonna buy, so I'm happy just having the first album and the first EP and this one, or the three first albums and the EP. That's all you need from Burzum's earlier stuff. I also do like Fallen and Belus. Another one that I picked up on vinyl, then this I only picked up because my original CD is pretty destroyed, so it doesn't play totally fine. So this is Arcturus with Aspera, Hiems, Symfonia. Kind of a very, I would say, a bit groundbreaking release back in the days. It came out in '96, I think, if I remember correctly. You have Garm from Ulver doing the vocals, Hellhammer on drums, and the 2 lesser known guys down there. Sorry. But yeah, it is a good album to listen to. I don't know if I'm kind of impressed by the remaster of this, but it sounds good enough, and it plays way better than my original CD anyway, so it was nice to hear it again. But yeah, it's not a must-have for me, right? Like, it's not a masterclass, but it's kind of I would say an important part of the Norwegian black metal history, if you can call this black metal. This is, way more kind of progressive, what you call it, yeah, whatever. But it's cool. It was, as I said, kind of pretty damn groundbreaking, and nice to have it. Again, another one that I really wanted them to kind of release this on, a single vinyl. I hate these double vinyls with 2 songs on each side. I mean, even with the extra track, it's just like a couple of 40 plus minutes, so it's totally unnecessary to have a double vinyl. Great album by Watain. This is the first one. Rabid Death's Curse as the bonus track is from the EP from '99. Yeah, I only listened to the first 4 Watain albums. You know, after Lawless Darkness, they released 2 pretty mediocre albums and kind of stepped up a little bit on the last one, but yeah, it's the old stuff that counts for Watain. I think this was black vinyl. Yeah, it's black vinyl. That's the reason why I bought. Only reason why I bought it. It was a black version, but if it hadn't been a black version, I wouldn't have picked it up because I fucking hate color vinyls. And yeah, clown colored vinyls when it comes to black metal, that does not fit. Yeah, last one I'm gonna talk about today is the new Nattverd called yeah, what the fuck was the title? Tidløs, Nådeløs, which timeless, ruthless in a way. Yeah, I've played this just a couple of times. It's good, but it's not as good as the previous album. I think this is kind of, it doesn't have the same energy and evilness to it, or aggression. I feel a little bit on the repeat compared to the previous one. But as I said, I just listened to it a couple of times, so I'm not gonna slaughter the album, but a little bit disappointed during the first 2 spins, but yeah, the previous album was very good, so I might, you know, it might click with me at some point. I will of course give it more listens. Soul Seller Records. Yeah, that was it. Sorry for blasting through, and sorry for not giving you a lot of information on a couple of albums, because I haven't been listening to most of these for a long time, but and that's mainly because I've been playing this over and over again. This was just the best of the bunch for me, and go and check it out, Mørketida. I will link it up below, and yeah, that was it. I will I do have a stack of death metal as well. I'm gonna shoot that this weekend and put it out next weekend. Don't know how much videos I'm gonna do in like the near future. It's kind of the busy season for me when it comes to work, so don't think I will have a lot of energy or, you know, to shoot videos, but you never know, I might get inspired by something that I watch or hear. So yeah, until next time, thanks as always for watching. Be sure.